Hey, bonjour mes amis, ici Benjamin. I'm on my way down south to spend the day with my good friend Paul Ripke, who is a legendary human being, crazy mother, always doing a million things at the same time while still keeping control of those things, which blows my mind every single time. So since I was about to spend the day with him, I thought I would film it so I can show you a bit more behind the scene about his life, because he has a crazy life. First of all, he has this shop on Pacific Coast Highway called Pari, his clothing store, who we are actually gonna do a collaboration with. C'est normal ex Pari, c'est Pari, by the way, if you're in Germany, and close to Heidelberg.
Huh? Heidelberg.
We're gonna let you know there's gonna be a party at his place, and you guys are invited.
My friends, I'm Paul Ripke. This is my brand Pari. This is Benny Ortega. This is your brand C'est Normal. C'est Normal turns into C'est Pari. And we're gonna launch it in Heidelberg, Germany. Huh?
Heidelberg.
Yeah. There's a guest list. You can be on the hottest launch ever. Parimix is gonna be there.
The sickest runway ever done in the history of runways.
He's gonna DJ. Yanni is gonna be there. Ice hockey world champions are gonna be there. All over the place. Food, drinks. You want to be on the guest list? Sign up now in the link in bio.
I will do a video about this G, my Ginette. I call it Ginette. I have Colette back in France, the Mustang, and Ginette. I already filmed everything. I just need one last piece into the puzzle to be able to release the video. To see you.
You're French and can talk
We are good. Look at this beautiful matching team.
Athletic.
Repping the whole athletic collection, even the cap. I was saying this on the way here. You are the one person that inspired me the most because you never stop. Like, you always have something going on, and it always starts every day with a workout.
I try.
You're probably one of the most active person I know.
But it's not every day, unfortunately.
I mean, you just told me yesterday you did a triathlon. The day before you did a 10K. 10 miles, sorry. 14K. No, 16K. I don't know how you get the recovery score back.
Low.
It's low.
Low.
Yeah, but it's
I have to do nothing, but today we do it differently.
And we are at PCH, Pari Clubhouse, here on PCH, Pacific Coast Highway. And yeah, we're gonna start with a little run and then an upper body workout. We're at the turnaround point on the Newport Beach, 3.2 kilometer. I was just about to tell Paul, about to teach you.
You're teaching me photography, right?
I was like, it's gonna sound very cocky to say this. If you've never heard about it, I think it's quite a cool thing, because I usually always have my Fuji with me to take photos everywhere, but not when I run eventually. I shoot with the Lightroom app, and I shoot DNG. And when you shoot this, boom, save,
Nerd.
like iPhone, kind of used to those colors. And this is the DNG, slightly overexposed. That looks like it was not, it looks like it's straight out of a camera that takes higher resolution. You don't have the over sharpening, you have natural noise in the photo. Approved?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. What I do is portrait mode, set the aperture to 9 settings, that it keeps the previous settings.
Oh, so you have
you
like,
don't have to do it every time.
Yeah.
Minus a third.
You do minus a third. I do minus 0.7 usually.
Or depending.
Yeah.
And then aperture to 9.
Okay.
Never.
So if you want to take great photos like he does, not like me, then use those settings.
Nice car.
Wow.
My go-to pre-gym American drink is a Schorle. Do you know what a Schorle is?
No, it sounds like there's alcohol in it.
Yeah, sometimes,
Schorle.
but it could also be a Saftschorle.
Okay.
Can you say Johannisbeer Saftschorle?
Johannesberg Saftschorle.
Rhabarber Saftschorle.
Rhabarber.
I mix real Coca-Cola, Mexican cane sugar with squirt. It's like a grapefruit lemonade, and it's
I have never heard about the squirt one, and it's for recovery.
now it's giving
It's just
you
for the
a
taste.
pump because you are gonna get into Pari Gym Club, which is AMP Fitness. Have you heard of AMP
Never
Fitness?
heard. This is where the cooking show is happening.
Full-on TV production situation. Every Saturday people come in here and learn how to cook.
How many different things do you have going on at the moment right now? Because you have Pari the brand, you have the cooking show, you had the book also, this is not it. Part of your kitchen.
The app, Ripke, do you know that? It's a travel app, it's for free.
Yeah.
My travel recommendations for places I visited. DJ, Pari Mix.
Pari Mix. So we are at 4 now.
There's a newsletter.
You had a podcast.
I have a podcast. That's not really existing, but then
Social
I do
media
some
stuff.
stuff in cooperation. So I do Yazio, that's a tracking app for your nutrition. I do Whoop. I have a car brand.
Did you have
pizza place.
Can you mention the Cadillac?
It's not signed yet.
Okay.
But you can talk about
Yeah.
it. Might be.
I mean, I've seen it. I have seen it on social media before even talking about it. Like
Yeah.
Cadillac is just getting into F1 next year, and Mr. is going to help them with anything content related.
Let's see.
We'll see.
I'm
Fingers
also
crossed. I'm very hopeful.
I'm managing or I'm helping Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah.
F1 driver now
To
again.
make
with
new calendars.
content and other stuff too, strategy wise. California Spezi.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
And it has a lot of sugar for your workout because
I like sweated now. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so it's quite warm.
next thing you do is workout. Like a proper, I want to see your muscles.
So now in the kitchen, now we move on to the workout room. The recovery.
And this is the device. So it's like different angles and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you change it, but the computer does it all for you.
Okay.
So it's iPhone based. This was like a do repetition and it counts for you.
This is an insane device for the size of.
And it looks
Then you
good,
can do
right?
everything, I guess. I want to work out my shoulders, biceps, back, forearms a bit.
Now it creates
15
a
minutes.
workout.
Y raised 10 reps.
Welcome to Pari Clubhouse. No, this is the one.
That's not a bad one.
No, but you can't have it that tight. It's like, look at the fucking contracting.
So what is DMS?
It's electromagnetic.
No, electric muscle stimulation.
Electric. Oh! No. Fuck!
EMS disrupts the muscle in the core. Like normally just the tip of the muscle, if you work out, gets disrupted and then it heals. And this disrupts it below, like to 90% of the muscle. So he will be the most sore he's ever been in his whole life.
Can you tell me why it's supposed to be good?
I think people hate it because you're not really building strength, you're just building muscle.
So you're building mass and not strength.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh!
No more swearing.
Sorry. Oh my god. Honestly, it was, I think, the toughest thing I've done.
In a what?
In a bad way.
Yeah.
Not tough in a sense of workout, like doing a freaking marathon would be way tougher, I guess, but this just felt like if you miss the timing, there's no way you can move, so your arms are just like contracted in different ways. Then you're basically stuck in one position.
Are you ready for some French pump?
And you say in 48 hours, I'll be like, fuck.
Let's now jump into from now 48 hours and you're gonna tell us how you
How I
feel.
I seriously feel muscles that I've never felt before. It almost feels like muscle soreness on a level where I feel like feverish. Don't know if it's supposed to be good, but I'm still gonna work out today.
So,
Show me.
what is happening is there is a new clothing drop called Sept Pari. And Sept Pari,
C'est normal, Pari, c'est Pari.
so it's a small little capsule collection. You and me, we designed it. I feel like sometimes me a little bit more than you, but... And this is how the first product looks like. And that's the only product we show today. But there will be 5 or 6 products. For the first time at Pari, we're doing a rugby shirt.
Where did the inspo of the rugby shirt came from?
I grew up in Heidelberg, Germany is the city of rugby. So we are the capital of rugby in Germany. You guys are good at rugby in France.
We're pretty fucking good.
That's why.
Le
Or
15 de
kind of
France, the national team. Tell us about what's going on. Because you mentioned Heidelberg.
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 That's where I'm from. Where are you from? From Nice, right?
Cannes.
Cannes,
Yeah.
same city. That's where I grew up. First 20 years of my life. My office is still there. Paris office is
Is
still
made.
the house where I grew up. Where
In
my
the same actual.
same actual house.
And the idea was to reunite everybody together. And then we actually asked on Instagram if we should do it in California or in Sweden or in Germany. It was Germany. So that's why we decided we do it in Heidelberg.
Heidelberg. Huh?
Heidelberg.
And I feel like the runway should be in the middle of a packed dance floor with
Headphones.
headphones. Silent disco, because it's also a little bit funny if people are raving and nobody hears the music. And I like funny stuff. You can always do 3 channels, so there can be something else on channel 2 and 3. I make stupid jokes. I'm gonna do a DJ set. Maybe we do back to back.
Yeah. And then the runway in the middle.
Maybe some pizza, maybe some food.
Wait, no. Like, I know a tattoo artist, Mika, who will have also tattoo sessions during the runway show, which
Whoever tattoos Sept gets a free product. So
per
of the
year
new collect-
for life.
No,
Okay, one product.
not for life. So Yanni is gonna be there.
For you guys
Warner's
as
gonna
well.
be there. Benny is gonna be there.
If you want to join, we'll put the info down in the description under the video eventually. The Pari first ever runway show. Le runway show.
Did you ever do a runway show?
No, but I've always dreamed about doing a runway show.
So that's what we do. Now we go to Tide Pools in Newport Shores, voted OC's best breakfast burrito. So I hope it can keep up with your Air One burrito that you say is the best in LA. You're Air One. You love Air One, I know. You love the Hailey Bieber shake. But this place, I think, is our OC version of Air One.
Can I get the wakey as well? As it is with bacon and no onions, no pepper, no mushroom. Talking about photos, since we're with Mr. Photographer, this is my best. The Fuji camera is my favorite camera that made me like taking photos. I've never actually been hooked at taking photos.
What is that?
This is a little extender because I do not like 35 millimeter because I think it's too tight. Like every time I want to take a photo of like a group of people, I'm like, oh fuck, let me back up again. And even more. 28 millimeter it is. But then when you use this, the flash gets fucked because it actually hits the extension. So then with this little thing, Godox, and then burst, do proper paparazzi photos, and this is my setup.
Which batteries does it take?
It's one of the first flash I've seen where you don't have to change AAA batteries and throw them away. USB-C, you can charge it on the go. Are you convinced?
Still the best phone you have on your
That's
an
true.
iPhone. Here we are. Like you. So.
Oh wow.
Can it keep up with Air One?
I think I can now finally erase Air One from the list. You know what? It's because they have the same crunch, the potato crunch. Holy sh! Oh wow, this is sick. Now I have a good excuse to come back down. Easily a 9 out of 10.
I'll tell you my
Insights?
another work insight. So the way I work, because whenever this is, for example, the Cadillac launch on my iPhone, and you know how
You also do the screen.
like you have different screens. This was Canada GP Friday, I guess. You see what's happening.
Do not disturb, pit lane, FA, press conference, social media. Yeah.
So it's just a timetable.
Yeah.
So because I'm looking so much, when is
the next
FA
thing?
conference, and then
But you have to change this every day then.
when I'm proper working. So this is the Cadillac launch,
So
and
that's
it's just
today?
a screenshot of Excels of the thing, but
Yeah.
it helps insanely that I know. Okay, so the transfer to the hotel is at 7:45 and
Tonight.
whatever. And then when I'm off work, I do my private one. Relaxation.
You have your passport, phone, and
have my passport.
your wallet.
Just giving shit.
How much shit you're gonna talk? This
Yeah.
is recorded. We're heading to the airport because Mr. Busy only have half a day to give to me.
Sorry.
But you are flying to Indianapolis for some
Correct.
candy-like work.
Let's see,
I'm
some
dropping you
meetings.
off at the airport right now.
I wanted to say that one of the rules I always did, so my photography career, I started at 20, took pictures of hip-hop bands and some sport and very, very small local teams for no money at all. But I always divided whatever I did into passion projects and money projects. I had a couple of people supporting me and helping me very, very early on and booking me on photo productions where I believe I should have not, like I was not at the stage of this level yet, photography-wise, but in my case, people helped me. Like society really works like that.
Because you give those passion projects that then gives you back some kind of a karma.
Yeah,
But it's
I
because-
believe in that. Yeah, but what I wanted to say is I had a couple of jobs in LA, for example, and out of the money I made, I took at least 50% of the money into some sort of passion stuff that's on top of like the extra mile. And the extra mile was taking a helicopter, for example. And then I realized if I rent a helicopter, I can also bring in 2 people that that, so I invited the client. He really liked that, so he rebooked me and stuff like that, built it up. But I never did any of that like an investment to get the return of another job.
Yeah.
I did it out of pure passion. I wanted to take pictures that were passionate about like not a job, just what I like, which was landscape and sometimes models and sometimes here and there, whatever I wanted to have my photography topics like.
Can I ask you this about your family?
Everything.
Why do you not show your family on social media? I think it's like a good balance. So many people say it's good, some people say it's bad, whatever. What's your opinion on that?
I do believe that kids, but also partners, should have a choice.
Yeah.
My wife chose not to be out there pretty early on, which I respected 100%, and that turned very fast into an insane heaven, a private place
100%.
where I don't need to create content, I don't need to have conflicts out there. Part of the social media, whatever, people admire you, people admire me. If you're in a love relationship with your partner and you put that out there, that's a low-hanging fruit. Everybody will agree and people will take sides and he should not do that, and there they want likes. It works. It's a very easy addiction. It is a short-term thing, and I built all of my career on long-term things. Like I spent a year with Lewis Hamilton without never talking about that I did his media until the moment he posted about me and told the world, this by the way is my photographer, all the pictures you saw over a year he took, and this is his Instagram. Yeah, I gained 150,000 followers on a day or something. That was a long-term thing where he really wanted to support me. I could have taken a selfie on day one, posted it, that would have been the low-hanging fruit.
It's funny because this exact scenario happened to a few people that I know, and one person posted a selfie day one of working with an F1 driver, got kicked out, but then my good friend Antoine, he's working with Charles now, and he's never posted anything until Charles was doing it. So, and you build this relationship on the back end, which is so much more important than just trying to brag for a few little likes, because that's an easy hanging fruit, which you will get afterwards because you lose all in this. So,
and trust me, the higher hanging fruits, they're way juicier.
Yeah.
They're very sweeter and they're bigger also. Yeah. I also think a lot of photographers take their work way too serious. Like, it's very replaceable. Every single job I did, everybody else, like 1,000 people could do exactly the same quality of job. I'm just a solution.
That I'm debating, but
No,
but still, you can work to actually get to that level, maybe.
Yeah, so I would never take myself as serious as some people do. They think somehow a lot of photographers think they're artists.
Yeah.
Truly, a lot of them are not. They're service people who solve a problem, meaning I need media of me doing advertising or whatever. That's not artistry.
What would be your definition of being successful in life?
Freedom. Actually, really freedom. Well, the freedom of deciding what to do with your time, sort of. Right now, I can decide who I work with.
Yeah.
I can fire people I don't like to spend time with. I can hire people that are excited and I just like to hang around. In the projects that I do, we're now planning the C'est Normal. We can bring together a group of people for a project. That's good fun.
And do whatever we want.
Exactly. In my life, when I was the team photographer for the German national team in 2014, they won there. I did a book out of it, best-selling German picture book in history, and I self-published it. I made some money and everything was great. That was probably the pinnacle of my career, of what I do. I think F1 was also a big part of it afterwards, but it was not the breakthrough. This is insane. So for me, I feel for the last 10 years already in a bit of in a concert, if there's like one more song parts, like the band stopped playing, but the crowd wants them. Yeah, that's where I feel myself. Like it's just adding on top of stuff that I would never have dreamed of achieving, and being able to hang around and being able to help people tell their stories is insane. If you ask me, to make money out of it is even more insane. To be able to live in Newport Beach and raise 3 children blows my mind anyway. So that's also freedom.
Yeah. Okay, we're almost there. Thank you so much for having me today. September 24th, if you're in Germany again, let us know down under so we can start counting on how many people we should invite to the party.
What's the name of the city?
Heidelberg.
Huh?
Heidelberg.
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 Like a bag. You just say bag. Heidelberg.
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 See you guys in Heidelberg.
Now we can talk shit.